We driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Baby, stay. Time has changed us so in every way. Beyond our dreams and more, the stars are not aligned. Let's say farewell another million times. Hold on, sun, reflect every side of you and better yet, what you never knew. Let's break a million times. Reflection.
The Nets play before the hometown crowd. We've got it for you tonight, live from Brooklyn, New York. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Indiana Pacers. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Over in the corner, Brown. And it's Memphis on the break. Morant with the ball. And Bull wide open. He shoots. No good on the three. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that that's what they mean when they say good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
Now, here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Bol. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
On defense, the Grizzlies. Here's O'Neal.
And you watch Ball on the defensive end, boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Poked away to the middle. They shoot again. It's tipped. Shaq down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Shaq. It's good.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. This dude will feast on the interior.
And that one's good. Morant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The shot by KD. No good. Carter inside the three-point line. Bang, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power. Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Finished off the break. O'Neal's got 8 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Back to Morant. It's up a 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And that one's good. Morant.
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up Jay.
Now here's Shaq. 8 points for him. Yep, it counts. 10 points for him. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
Here's Morant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Now here's Durant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Carter has it in the corner. Back to Morant. And stolen by Irving. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Durant wide open. He fires. That three off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Pass to Brown. Got it off in time. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing.
Brooklyn Nets. Thanks, your Brooklyn Nets.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Boy, guys, their play in the low post has been excellent right off the bat.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch onto. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Pass to Tillman. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Irving. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Stolen away. Finished off the break.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Irving double team. By himself. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Nobody near Barnes. Buries it from 3-point range. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
The leader, Brooklyn with the rebound.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Count the basket. Durant's got his first bucket of the night.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Pass to Vassell. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, KD. The Nets working the ball around now. Irving with it. Guarded now by Barnes. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Durant with another miss. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. The kick out to Brown. The tray. That shot misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. To the inside. Tillman's shot is off. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Sharp missing.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. A drive by Barnes. Rebounded by the Nets. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Sharp. Jackson coming off the assist from KD. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
The Nets making a switch here.
Marcus Smart.
There's 1:17 left here in the second. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Vassell, no good. Nets trailed by 5. Brown feeling it out a bit. It's picked off. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Outside, Smart. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count it.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Hines. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Smart goes in, and the basket is good.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Pass to Tillman. The 3, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Here he goes. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Smart with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Pass to Shaq. There's the double team with Bull. Good on the shot. Shaq's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Brooklyn. Here's Bain. Now Bull. Here's Bain. He's covered by Brown. It's stolen by Brown. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Smart. It's stolen by Carter. Inside. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Nets.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His foul.
And Brooklyn making a change here.
His first foul. Team second foul. Substitutions for your
Thomas
Nets.
inside.
Justice Winslow. Joe.
And the rejection by Jackson. Down low. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Out to the right wing. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Carter leading the charge. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About a seventh of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
To the paint. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Back to Carter. Inside. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Trying to get open is Shaq. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Grizzlies substitution.
It's the Nets now, trailing by 10. Here's O'Neal, and he uses the glass on the lane. O'Neal's got 21.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The Nets making a switch here. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Claxton. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. Durant deciding where to go with it. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
11 feet away, and it's off the back rim. No good. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Barnes. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Basketball.
104 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, KD. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Hines. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Tillman. 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. KD with it. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Barnes outside. Misses, and the dry spell continues. near the three-point line. It's Thomas. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
Come on, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
Everything we got.
Nets trailed by 4. Irving with it. Irving double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. No good from outside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Pass to Solomon. Here's Barnes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And he sinks the second.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Irving. Pass to Shaq. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Shaq's got 23 points.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now, here is O'Neal.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Shaquille O'Neal. Stepping to the line.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Memphis making a change here.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Memphis moving that ball around. Now Morant. 4 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Solomon. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Durant, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Desmond Bain.
Now here's Morant. Over O'Neal. To the middle. And stolen by Irving. Durant in the corner. O'Neal trying to break free. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 6 here in this quarter. Morant left side. Here's Bull. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Pass to O'Neal. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And here is O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team second.
And here is Irving. Over in the corner, Brown. Shot clock at 5. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Morant. There's the drive. Carter down low. Stolen by O'Neal. Outside, KD. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Nets another 3. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stunts for the Nets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Outside Durant. It's stolen by Carter.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
It's stolen by Brown. Takes the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Morant. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Got a hand on it. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful. What a punch. Durant in the corner. Back to Irving. Pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Money!
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Back to Morant. Into the lane. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
That's his 5th personal. 14th. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
It's the first that gives them the lead.
Shooting 2.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Pass to Jackson. Out to Morant. Carter outside. Over Durant. It's off. It's tipped. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
John Morant. That's his 3rd personal. Team's 5th foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line, 2 times.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win. And
Remix off the corner with the money I got.